The Binarycore Podcast is brought to you this week by 2pipscast. 2Ps in a Podcast is a storytelling podcast by Gavin and James, where they discuss random subjects and tell stories about their life and friendships. Often they have guests. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not, but no episode is complete without a dick joke or two. Highbrow stuff. You can check out their stuff at 2pipscast.podbean.com or search for 2pipscast on iTunes. Also, check them out on Twitter at 2pipscast. You'll also be able to find a link to their sites in the link dump below.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Binarycore. For the podcast we have Lance, Spyro, myself and Blaze.
And the Budgie.
And the Budgie. Sorry about that, by the way. The Budgie.
Budgie's going to have better input than most of us.
Woohoo! The Budgie knows a lot about that thing that we didn't talk about last time. Anyway, so, thank you, yes. Topics, we have them. Alright, God, jeez, we'll get your turn. Yeah. If the Budgie's not picked up by the mic, we just sound crazy.
We are crazy.
So, topics. We're going to talk about all the
pointing at it is really small.
Yeah. So about all the consoles we didn't talk about last time. So obviously the Ouya, how are we pronouncing that?
Ouya.
The Android.
It's the Android one.
The Android console.
OUYA.
Yeah, £99 or $99, and it's also a dev kit. So we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
The Wii U. Because Adam did a lot of research about the Wii U. Google. Steambox, because they've just announced Half-Life 3 on the Steambox.
Yeah, launch title.
Yeah. And that's it for consoles. We're also going to talk about the Facebook data leak. And
We're going to talk about the DS.
Oh, DS. Of course, DS.
Yeah, man.
And British Airways are in the news.
Pokemon.
Okay, so
Facebook. Did you mention Facebook?
yeah, Facebook.
I was listening to you.
So Ouya.
Ouya.
From
Ouya.
isn't that the bad guy in Shaolin Showdown? Wii U.
Yeah.
Ouya.
No, it is
Ouya. Ouya. Yeah.
Well, no, it's Ouya.
Ouya. Okay, so forget that. Okay. Okay, so the console. I'm kind of interested in it, seeing as we're dabbling in game dev at the moment.
Are we?
Just a little bit of a dabble.
We're having a look.
A dadgel, if you will.
Daddle.
Well, he's daddling. We're dabbling.
Yeah.
Which one's better? Which one's better? He's daddling.
Daddling. He's related to you. Anyway. Price-wise, it's probably good.
Well, you say that, but it's $99 and €99 and £99. So it's immediately more expensive for people in
True. But
Europe.
for what you're getting, there are 173 games already released on it.
How much do the games cost each? It's the same as the Android.
It's whatever. Yeah, it's the Android market. It's whatever you
It's
want.
Google Play, isn't it?
It's whatever a dev wants to sell them as. They can be free. Yeah, it can be anything. And they're allowing you to release any sort of game on it and port any already existing game on it, as long as you have the rights. So
because they've used the DS version of Final Fantasy 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the Android version as one of the launch titles for it.
And owning the box, which is a 3-cubed cube.
Yeah.
It's really small.
It looks like the bottom, the feet of sofas.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Just
so if you
3 centimetre, just imagine 3 by 3 by 3 cube as a cube, and that's that.
But the bottom's rounded off.
Yeah, the console, £99 euros, comes with one controller, and it's $50 for another controller, or £35. So the price is different for the controllers.
The controller looks like it's modelled off the Xbox.
It looks like it's modelled off every controller ever. All controllers are the same now, really.
Well, no,
The love child of
like,
every controller.
Like
Yeah.
other consoles, you've got analog sticks at the bottom.
Yeah, this one does have a higher left and a lower right.
Down.
So I thought you meant like underneath.
No,
The analog sticks underneath, and you're wriggling about like that.
I'd give it a demonstration.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Like PlayStation 2.
Am I right in saying that they said they want the development process to be mostly like free-to-play games? Can wear that.
So you're going to say
Free-to-play games and then
yeah.
microtransactions and stuff.
Yeah. They wanted. I remember reading something about they wanted elements of freeness in it. So they like the whole which is brilliant for us because that's what we would kind of want to do.
Yeah.
Free games with microtransactions because monies and shit. Money. On the right hand side of the console, the 4 buttons is OUYA. Cool. So they haven't stolen stuff from Sony
50% of
Yeah.
Microsoft buttons.
Yeah, but I don't think they're in the same place. I imagine the A's in the same
Well,
place.
the colours are the same.
Well, the colours are the
the
same.
bottom one is green, the right one is red, the left one is
Blue.
and the top one is yellow.
Okay. Somebody's getting sued.
Might be Android.
I think the Y is.
No. It's
well.
Apple going to sue them.
Apple.
It's what they do. Apple just sue them.
We're suing you because you stole our competitor's idea.
Yeah, we wanted to do that and patent it. You bastards.
Interfered with our industrial espionage.
Although they hold the rights for stealing people's stuff and using it for their own good. And so if someone else has done it, they've got a patent on it. Yeah. So if someone else steals something from someone else to make money, they get sued by Apple.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Apple have patented they play.
We'll get sued now.
Yeah. Well, no, because they heard it here first. We never stole it from anyone. Allegedly. Also,
thank you. Also, Mr. Justice, thank you for listening to us.
But would you be getting one? Would you get one?
No.
I probably wouldn't myself.
I've got an Android phone. So.
I'm tempted. I don't have the money for it right now, but I'm tempted. It's a nice idea.
More
because of the dev.
Yeah,
I wouldn't play games on it, but I'd use it for the engine. Yeah. Because having that Android engine and making games directly for it, quite a good idea.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be something for me. I'm notoriously bad at finishing projects that I've started.
Was it 5 years now?
7.
7 years. And no, sorry, that was it. You got 5 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, in 7 years.
Yeah, we want to see that.
I'm talking about projects in general.
That's worse than Blizzard.
It's worse than Valve. But they are releasing it with the Steam box, that's fine. Just saying. Valve, notoriously bad at releasing things.
They're never at E3, are they?
They're always at E3. It's really quiet. Someone's going, aren't you Gabe? No, I'm not, I swear.
They've got a little cupboard.
I thought
There's a little cupboard with a sign saying Half-Life 3 not inside. There's Gabe there going, someone find me, please. That moves us nicely onto the Steam box.
What is happening with the Steam box?
You keep telling me that they're not doing it.
I definitely read somewhere that Valve pulled out of the Steam box.
And then I googled it a couple of days ago and stop laughing at pulled out. Such a child. This is why we brought you here, just to giggle.
He's actually having quite a fit in the corner there.
Right, calm down. Don't want to see much of that beer from last night coming back up. Yeah.
The beer and tits.
The beer.
Yeah.
Alliterated to beer and boobs.
Boobs.
I think actually consume the boobs.
You consume the boobs?
No.
Yeah. From what I saw, the Steam box is being released, and there's it's going to be awesome. What have you found out, Mr. Google?
I went to something from March 25th, so it's probably useless.
Are you looking at the same one I am?
Possibly. Valve Steam box ready.
Tech Radar?
Yeah, that's the one.
Reading the same article.
Yeah. And when they said it was released yesterday, yeah?
Wait, hold on. 2 days ago, Inside a Monkey.
What are you doing inside a monkey?
Yeah. Insider as in...
apparently Valve's Steam box is to threaten the PlayStation 4 and beep.
Are we censoring ourselves?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've already said
we're allowed
it.
to say Xbox 360 or Xbox. We're not allowed to mention the beep.
What, the Xbox beep?
The Xbox beep? Yeah. So we're not allowed to use that word.
Yeah.
Not ever?
Yeah, ever.
Are we explaining why we're not allowed to
how
use
many
that?
people are here? 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the word beep is banned.
So
Wait, not the word beep.
How do we censor beep then? Oh shit! I said it. Fuck!
No, you didn't. You beeped yourself.
How did he said it?
I was beeping it.
Oh, he did it again.
Let's move on.
So who do you think beep? E3 then.
Nice, very nice. Well off topic. Steambox. So what did they say? It's a contender for the new consoles.
It's
for the 8th gen.
Yeah, in the PlayStation 4 and Microsoft console.
Did you say 8th gen? You're good.
8th gen, really?
We're in the 8th gen, yeah.
Jeez.
But we will be come November.
Wow.
We should have an 8th gen party.
How does that work?
Only 8th generation.
Only 8th generation
Only
consoles
people
invited.
that have the consoles are invited.
Aww.
It'd just be me, you, and Barry.
The budget, apparently.
And the budge.
No, we should mention that we're not mentioning that console because we mentioned it too much last week.
Yes, we were criticised for
OFCOM got into contact with us and told us that we were
yeah.
unfair in our commentary of E3 last
To be
week.
fair,
Is why we're
I don't
talking
know
about
what
all the other.
else was expected when the people that were here were set on getting that.
Well, not just
no,
that.
That's not true because I was here and I'm actually kind of leaning towards PlayStation 4.
The point was that we were talking specifically about the DRM.
Yeah.
And then when we were talking about the games, it was that we were talking about games that we were interested in, and none of the exclusives on the PlayStation interested me. So I wouldn't talk about them because I'd go, so Killzone was released, and then I'd have nothing to say. That wouldn't be interesting.
Why we have other people here.
Yeah, so that's why we have people like you. Are you interested in Killzone?
Yeah.
Okay, well we're not talking about it. It's
I'm
been banned. That's what I was
I'm
accused of
still
doing.
torn. I think part of the reason that I'm leaning towards PlayStation 4 is because Xbox got rid of all the
So that what with their 180?
Yeah.
You just said one.
Bleep 80.
Dude, the Xbox Bleep 80.
It's a Bleep 80.
A Bleep 80? You're not sure what a Bleep 80 is?
Bleep 80 is a bleep. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. No, the script. What do you... The titles released on the PlayStation 4. Which ones are interesting to you?
I can't remember their names.
There was Killzone.
Killzone was good, looked good. There was a Capcom kind of like Dragon's Dogma-esque dungeon crawling RPG game which looked interesting.
Okay.
Was that the was that Circuit?
Something.
It had some sort of electronic-based name, didn't it? Like Circuit Sword or
No, I don't think it was that one. I think
LED
it was like Deep Down or something like that.
Oh, Deep Down. That was it.
Deep Down, yeah.
So it's not the one I was thinking of.
No. They had something called
It was called Deep Down.
Deep Down. Yeah.
Alright, what we got? It was Deep Down, Drive Club.
Drive Club.
It's just a driving game, right?
Yeah.
Driving
Okay.
games,
Only one that is interesting to me is Infamous, because I liked the look of Infamous 1.
this one does look
But
pretty
isn't this one, it's about firepower, right?
This is Son.
Yeah, it's the second son, I think you'll find. There was a first son.
But he's dead.
Yes.
Actually, no, he's going to turn up to his own.
Yeah, it's true. Didn't his arm get cut off in the first game, and so he's going to be a big plot point in the second game.
Yeah, because it's attached himself to the device.
Yeah, it's true.
British.
I remember reading that.
Octodad Deadliest Catch.
As in Deadliest Catch, the fishing game.
Yeah.
Deadliest Catch is a fishing show or whatever,
It is
right?
a fishing show, yeah.
So this is about catching an octopus who
With
is
your
your dad.
Sounds amazing.
I'm definitely going to have to get a move. Just for that game.
Just yeah.
But hold on, if he's your dad, then surely you're playing an octopus. You're going to need like 8 move controllers for this.
That's when they've got us.
that's why their console's so cheap.
It's a 2-player game. You have to use all 4.
Yeah, no, that's why it's such a cheap console, because you have to buy 50 moves.
The thing I always think about this.
That game is shit if you don't get the eye, or whatever it's called, to the camera. It's not the eye toy was PlayStation 2. What's it called now? It's like the camera.
Sounds like something that like Apple should use.
The eye toy. That's why they can't call it that anymore. Even though it's spelled EYE, they got sued.
Really?
What? I don't know.
I don't know.
Heard it here first.
Really? It's really
No, I
happy.
would say about the
That
price of
thing.
the console.
Yeah,
Realistically, I want to get a Vita now
because of
I want to be able to play my games at work.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
that is kind of
the
cool.
point I brought up was certain games wouldn't work so well. So like you said, you can play Destiny at work. So you're playing Destiny at home, and you got to go to work. You know, you're on a break, flip out your Vita, and carry on from where you work. But you're playing Destiny on this tiny little screen.
The other problem is like
Vita isn't
Octodad.
that small, though. Yeah,
Octodad, what you do, put the console down, you got the move, and you're like...
Yeah, you put down your PSP and you get a couple of people to join in, you pull out your move and then...
just whip it out of one of your move pockets. I know. These trousers have an extra move pocket just for the move.
Is that a move in your pocket or are you just happy to see it?
Both
It's
actually.
A move. Oh my god. No, I've only got one move controller. Wait.
The other one's a penis.
You could just attach the end of... No.
Dude. Where's the move? How are you playing? Oh, she's upstairs. Killzone. Now, I know nothing about Killzone. It's an FPS, right?
Yeah.
So I'd probably enjoy it.
I hate FPS.
I like FPS games. So I might like Killzone, but I've never played a Killzone. I don't know what it's about. What's it about? What's it
I
about?
don't know.
Oh,
All of those trailers
The thing is,
merged in
that's the
one.
thing, like, you've been Xbox at this generation, so you don't
Well,
really
I've had
know.
both, but yeah.
Oh, right, so
but you've had an Xbox more.
I've played more Xbox games.
Okay.
Like I'm assuming you haven't played Killzone then.
No, I've never bothered with Killzone. But I want to see if they're gonna there are other exclusives that I am more interested in that might be coming out later on.
That haven't been.
For example, like if they release a new Uncharted game, Gran Turismo, which is one of the only driving games I like.
I don't think it's going to be an if they release a new Uncharted. I think that's a given.
I don't know. Naughty Dog.
So Killzone is set in the era of space colonization, and there's been a nuclear war. Nuclear.
Well, Knack.
And yes, there will be a new Uncharted. Come on.
Knack.
Oh yeah, Knack. What the fuck's Knack? I have no idea what that is.
It's weird. It's like this little robot that grows into a bigger robot.
It's like Spore.
It looks kind of like
version.
Ratchet and Clanky.
Alright, and then you got The Order.
Is that like 1980?
Yeah, 1886.
Is that
1886. Okay, on that list, there is one that I thought was interesting. But then, also, when we talk about the Xbox Bleep, there is only one game on Bleep games on there that I'm actually interested in. So, to be honest, it's quite even. There are more games exclusive for the Xbox.
There are more. Not necessarily.
But the only one that I'm actually
in general on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, always have been for any Xbox.
But 90% of them are absolute bullshit.
Like, okay, Below. No idea what that is. I reckon it's to rival Deep Down.
That was Below.
Yeah.
What?
It sounded like you said Below.
Below is to rival Deep Down, I reckon.
I thought, from what I saw though,
I have no idea what it is.
Below, like a little indie, like arcade
game. Indie? On the Xbox One? I don't think so. You haven't been reading up about
Xbox
stuff.
Bleep.
Fuck off. You haven't been reading up about the Xbox Bleep and how there are no indie people on it.
No.
There are no devs. You are not allowed to.
PS4 sort of exclusive. I say exclusive. It's on the PC as well. DC Universe Online.
Yeah. Oh, and wouldn't that also count for DayZ? Because they're getting DayZ in the Xbox.
No, I don't know.
Are they?
That's what I've heard. But they're getting DayZ, but they're not.
Well, Xbox, they've said like the people from the creators of DayZ came out and said no, they're not going to get it because they think I think one of the reasons they had was they didn't like the DRM as well as like the indie publishing.
So now they might.
So it's probably swayed DayZ more in favour of the Xbox, but I doubt
it depends on like obviously if they've got the money. Xbox charge for updates, whereas Sony don't.
Well, they've stopped charging for the 360 updates now.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's running out.
Yeah, because Microsoft and normally you think they try and milk it until the very end. I mean, they're releasing a new Xbox 360.
Now.
Yeah. So this month 3 games. Fable 3, cool, because I haven't got Fable 3, and Assassin's Creed 2. Good game. No, it's already out. It's this. There were 2 games a month. It's one on the 1st and one on the 16th.
Right.
And
Assassin's went on yesterday.
Wasn't Assassin's Creed 2 the first half of it?
I don't think so because I remember seeing Fable 3 at the beginning. Because it was.
People thought it was a glitch at first.
Yeah, it was this game is now free, and people were there just downloading it. And then at E3 they were like, free games, sports.
So it's definitely Assassin's Creed 2.
I've been told it's Assassin's Creed 2.
I heard it was Assassin's Creed 2.
Which is awesome, but I've already got Assassin's Creed 2. And although if they're going to pick a game, that's a good game to do.
But I've been going on every
again.
Like,
it's another reason that I'm leaning more towards Sony.
Because they're doing free games.
They've always done, well, not always, but they've been doing
ever
free
since
games
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. Like, I was talking to Barrett about it. I think next month's free games are Saints Row 3.
Yes, because no one owns that. They're just throwing that away.
They're just throwing it away. So Saints Row 3, there was something else that looked quite good.
I mean, technically I paid £1.60 for that, and many other games. Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
That was a really good Humble Bundle.
Yeah. But waste of money because you got the same frame.
August, the PlayStation Plus, like they always have one
main
couple of
AAA title.
Yeah. The main game that they're giving away for free in August is DMC.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
Which is quite new.
Yeah, but in most mediums, that's dropped in price dramatically. Yeah. It's I have that list on Amazon for my cheap games. That's now on my cheap game list because it's dropped dramatically.
Probably because it's being made free.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. So the other ones on the one that don't interest me, Crimson Dragon. Anyone know what that is?
That sounds a lot like another Dragon Song.
D4. It's about dice, I reckon. I don't mean Mirror's Edge.
What about Secret Ponchos?
Never heard of it.
I do want to play Project Spark. That was quite interesting.
Yeah, I'd prefer to play it on the
on
PC.
Yeah.
So I'll just get it on PC.
But you were thinking it was like you could make games to release. He thought it was like an engine.
Oh, right.
It's you make games, but you don't release them.
So it's basically
You can release them. It'll be like
It'll be
Trials.
yeah.
Track.
Yeah. I said like Little Big Planet. You make something, you can get your friends to play it. Yeah, but it's not like I've made a game, I'm selling it. It's not an engine.
It's an excellent. I said this last week, didn't I? I think it's an excellent YouTube.
You said it's the next Minecraft.
I reckon it'll be the next Minecraft. It might not overtake it, but it'll certainly match it.
Yeah.
The amount of people that are recording Project Spark.
So what about we didn't actually
based on that thing that we found.
There were quite a few games we didn't actually talk about, which are the ones that are on both Assassin's Creed Black Flag. What are you? And because of how bad 3 was, what are your thoughts? Actually,
so many people are saying good things about it.
I think good things. The trailers look damn good.
I'm almost definitely still going to get it.
I'm definitely going to get it. The trailers look good, and what I've heard about the whole. Yeah, you're bringing up. Seeing as you now can. Well, no, you probably can't because I might be getting it on the. Well, no, it's going to be released on 360, so I'll be getting it on that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of like half tempted.
See, this thing, going back to Destiny.
Yeah.
You're going to get it on the
360. Yeah.
Dad, are you going to get Destiny?
I'm not going to get Destiny.
He's not going to get. You're getting it on the
360.
It's on the 360.
It's on the 360. Yeah. Here's my thing. For the next year, there are enough titles coming out on the 360 that I'm going to be fine not getting an XO. The only title I can't play is Halo. But doesn't bother me.
You don't know for sure that you can't.
What?
They might put it on.
No, Halo is.
They won't. It's going to be like a proper exclusive, as in to the console.
They'll put it only on the XO to force people
to buy it.
To buy the XO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening.
Like, but no.
That's one reason I want to get an XO.
But wait, why did you bring up Destiny?
Because
I won't be able to co-op with people.
Yeah, because I was wondering, what are you playing?
He still doesn't know what console he's getting.
Yeah, but would you get it next gen or currently?
So the thing is, I'm thinking I'm gonna move to the next gen.
And proper stay on it.
No, not proper. Yeah, I'll still have my old gen because I'll still want to play some. But
would you buy new games on the old gen?
But new games, I'd buy on the new
gen. And remember, you can get FIFA 14 on PlayStation 2. Do you remember that you can do this?
Screw it, I might just do that. Yeah. just
Wait, would that count as a throwback? We could throwback FIFA 14.
Why would you waste your money on FIFA?
I'm not wasting my money on FIFA. I'm wasting his money on FIFA 14. Yeah. So the other thing I like about Black Flag is it's the character you play, the Abstergo person. I'm really interested in how they're going to do that, and it's.
Oh, sorry, no, Karen. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's the way that so like when you're outside the Animus, you're playing you. Yeah. Like your ID badge will say, for me it will say Spyroism, or my desk will have my name on it. I wonder if they're even going to use your avatar. Maybe if they could bring that in. It would look really shitty compared to the actual graphics. Oh look, there's avatar graphics and all other people running around.
The other thing is, next to
I imagine that's what they did. For the Xbox, it was kind of like a PlayStation Home kind of setting.
Yeah.
So like everyone on the Xbox that was playing it
are in this big office. Yeah.
There's loads of avatars running around. And it's just like a social thing.
On the
lag.
Xbox,
so fucking lag.
Scans you in, and it's just you walking around.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's why they could new connect for.
And that's why you have to have the connection. What else we got? Battlefield 4. Never been a fan of the Battlefield games.
I'm really looking forward to Battlefield 4.
I mean, it's just an FPS. I mean, I get it, and I'd be able to play it, and I'd be alright at it.
An FPS.
Yeah, it's an FPS. Is it not? What's special about it?
It's supposed to be Battlefield is realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, then this is my problem with it. I've seen a video of it, and it's someone running with the gun. It looks so unnatural. The way the gun is shaking around like this.
As far as I'm concerned, FPS aren't realistic until you actually get real life bullet wounds.
Okay, wow. We're never letting you dev in games anymore. 9th gen, yeah.
Headshot.
Complete VR. Yeah.
That's what I want.
You want to be headshot?
No.
I will help.
I'm complete VR, kind of like sword art. Stick a helmet on and you're in the game.
Or
and it could just have like little buttons, not like pressure points. It's like push out. So if you actually get a headshot, you feel
there's just like a punching. Go fist. Boxing glove. That's it. Boxing glove comes out.
Well, I say all you've got to do Just have it linked up to your nervous system.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do you know what? Ghost in the Shell, plugs in the back of the neck. That's what. Yeah,
that's
fine.
And then after
That's
that, I'm
10th
done.
gen. That's going to be 10th.
10th gen. Alright, that's what I'm waiting for. And then
Generation
after
X.
that, I can retire.
And
Sit in
of
my
course,
You can link it to your heart as well, so then adrenaline and heart rate.
Half-Life
Coming
7
to
will
the
be released on the
shaking of
10th
the
gen.
What?
Half-Life 7 released on the 10th gen.
Half-Life 3 ready.
Really, we're going to get that far? That's the thing. They're making the game, but it's taking so long that
Are they actually making
yeah,
it?
they are making it. By the time they get to we've got to a good point in it. They've just released a new console. Fuck! Now we got to add in all this new capability. Okay, we're adding the new capability.
It's going to be like...
All right, we're in the 10th gen now. How many consoles did they release? Now we got to add in VR and actual headshots.
They're like, thought it had been 3 months.
Yeah. How long have we been in this basement?
Say 3 months, they're scared of them.
That's what
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they hide the closet at E3.
Oh my god, we've got it. That's why Steve of Valve and everyone don't go to E3. It's got the number 3 in it.
It was a joke I was trying to make earlier.
But it's brilliant.
It is.
Wow. Are you sure Adam told it?
Doesn't sound like one of them.
I've been thinking
Yeah,
about
so
it for
wait,
like 4
you're saying
months.
Battlefield is meant to be the most realistic.
It's one of the.
Okay, but
with like
just
armor.
in that one video that I saw, the running of the gun shaking all over the place, it didn't look realistic.
The gun runs. It's not realistic.
Yeah. Guns with legs.
Don't be silly.
COD Ghosts?
Nah.
I'd get it.
I don't get why
Me
you want
too.
to run around shooting ghosts. Don't
Shut
say.
Oh, that's something that I'm really looking forward to.
What?
Shooting ghosts.
Yeah, fucking.
You're already dead, but I'm kidding you anyway.
There's a game coming out called Soul Suspect or something.
On what?
I think it should be coming out on the next gen. But it's basically it's like a kind of good version of LA Noire where you play a ghost trying to figure out who killed you.
I've heard of that, yeah.
But it looks really good, and I think it's Square Enix and some
Square
American
Enix?
company.
Sorry, I tuned out at LA Noire.
Yeah, well, apparently it looks a lot better than LA Noire.
I've lost my copy of that game. I'm so happy.
No, you don't. No, you haven't. I know exactly where it is. I've got it.
Speaking of games that people have stolen from other people, next Dragon Age game.
That looks epic.
Yeah?
I'm so
Who's
excited.
stolen the next Dragon Age game?
Don't you have his Dragon Age games is what I'm saying.
Maybe. I should have played those yesterday.
Yes, you should have played those yesterday.
Tau Day. Felicia Day.
Yes, there's a proper... Yeah, it was very late in the day. We figured out yesterday, which is actually when this is going to be released, Friday, was Tau Day, which is Felicia Day's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's Fish Day. So.
I can't believe it was a year ago we released that comic,
Felicia Day.
which technically is 3 comics ago.
Wow.
Elder Scrolls
So
Online.
It's a better production rate than Adam.
Probably yes, but I reckon it'll be one of those games that I lose my life to.
Yeah. Much like FIFA 14.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We're all going to lose our lives to
Yeah,
that.
I will be playing that constantly.
Final Fantasy 15.
God, they should
It
have
looks
stopped
so
for a while.
good.
Okay,
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now. Here's what's going to happen. Matt is going to get hyped. Really, really hyped. The closer it gets, he's going, oh, it's going to be awesome. Then he's going to play it, and he's going to want to murder someone.
Oh, isn't that just what happened with 13?
Yeah.
You loved that game, didn't you?
Fuck you.
Remember when you loved the sequel?
13-2, you loved that so much, I remember.
Lightning
No, it's
Returns.
13-3 now.
Lightning Returns.
I'm really
Well,
looking
I think
forward
what
to it.
happens is, like, up until, like, just before the release, you're really, really hyped, and then you, like, realise it's going to be shit. And then you buy it anyway with the hopes it's not.
Yeah, and I said exactly the same thing when I saw the trailer for 13. It looks like it's going to be really good.
Yeah, I remember you saying
In the
that.
back of my mind, it's going to be fucking terrible. They've been
It's like,
making this
they've
game for
they've released it after 7. It's going to be shit.
That's not necessarily true. 10 was okay until the end.
See, I liked 10, and everyone bitches about it, and then
Because
you
it
told
has
me
a
the
shit
end.
ending.
Yeah,
Problem.
I can't actually pick it back up to finish it because of you. I really want to.
Cool.
No, it's not cool, Matt. Not cool.
You
But
ruined
no,
his life.
Adam is right. When 15, the closer it gets to 15 to release date,
You're gonna be there,
I'll be watching trailers, and I'll pre-order it, and I'll found out if they're doing a sign-in like we did 13. I'll go there, and I'll go, hey, Mr. Guy, sign the thing. I'm gonna go play it now.
You're gonna go dressed as.
Oh,
You're gonna cosplay the shit out of it.
I haven't decided yet. Just
Go dressed as Final Fantasy 15.
Just a box. Sign me.
and then I'll get home
Put
and
the
play
disc
it, and
inside
then
me!
Dude.
What?
I'll be like, Adam, you're right. This game sucks ass.
So do you know what sucks the most? The only Final Fantasy game I played is...
No, he's pointing at you.
13.
Which one? 12? 13?
One of the two.
The one with Vaughn in it?
Have a bunny?
Was there a bunny?
Can't remember.
Was there the most badass... Was it in Balthazar?
Yeah.
Balthazar
It was the real
badass.
I think it was 13.
So
Who do you play as?
Really annoying woman.
What colour was her hair? Was it a dude?
Seriously, I just don't
Was
know.
it like a 12-year-old kid called Vaughn?
I don't remember.
Were you awake when you played it?
Huh?
Were you awake when
Are
you
you sure
played
it was a Final Fantasy game?
This is like 3 years.
Is this why you don't like Assassin's Creed 3?
Because you weren't playing Assassin's Creed 3. Were you just...
No,
you were just
I
licking...
don't like Assassin's Creed 3.
You were just licking a
Assassin's Creed 3 was
toad.
Shit. What?
I think that went over his head.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's all good.
Really? You're going to be... Oh, that was well good. I expected you to be like, oh, fucking yeah, jizz everywhere. Or was the thing that Barry does when he's excited about games? Jizz in the face or something, I don't know.
Alright.
Barry does stuff. Alright, dude, that's too far.
That is a little bit too.
No, I imagine you to be really like,
Well,
oh my god, wow.
I played the original DS one and then the PSP one. I haven't played the 3DS one. But
Isn't this technically the 6th game though? Yeah. I'm just saying.
But they've just all been kind of meh.
You
But
seem
this
to be
one,
really excited about it.
Kingdom Hearts 3 I am, but again, the same as Final Fantasy, there's a niggling little Adam sounding voice.
That must suck to be in your
Okay,
Even the voice inside my head sounds nothing like me. Stand that.
Madden, why are they changing their naming convention?
It's the 25th release of it.
Yeah, but it just seems stupid.
Yeah.
It's they feel like they've reached a milestone. That's why.
Alright.
Well,
It's-
what?
Instead of Madden the year, it's Madden 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like an EA thing.
The milestone.
Well, it's in the game.
Yeah. Well, FIFA changed their naming conventions.
Really?
Yeah, although it's FIFA 14. It's the 14th FIFA as well.
No, it's because it's the year,
Yeah,
14.
but it's also the 14th.
Oh, really?
one. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm
Weird.
sure it is.
Heard it here first, people.
But before that, it
Probably
was like
didn't.
FIFA.
If you heard it here
was-
first, it might not be true.
It was before. It was like FIFA 1994 or FIFA
Yeah.
19 whatever.
So I've just read the title, or the subtitle of the next Metal Gear Solid, and is it about an amputee who's? It's called Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Is it about an amputee who loses his arm but can still feel his fist clenched at the end of it? It just
Clenched at the end of what?
his
Oh, okay.
fake. Oh Jesus Christ!
Sorry, yeah.
I don't like Metal Gear Solid games, so
What? I've never played.
I didn't like the.
Solid games,
I played
so-
the first one for a little bit. Probably if I played more, I'd like it. But I played the beginning of the first one, didn't like it. Yeah, it probably is, but I didn't like it. It didn't. What are you staring at Dodge for?
Why not?
Alright,
For a lot of
fine.
reasons why not.
So you want to play that because
Yeah,
you love it? You
no,
recently bought the HD collection. I think recently, it was probably a while ago.
Yeah, still haven't finished.
Did you still haven't finished it?
Still haven't finished Silent Hill.
Still have not finished. Where's the? We made Lucy play that.
Yeah.
We should do a second part for
The
that.
problem is, I've started to become like Adam. I keep buying games. I'll play them for like a couple of days.
And you
halfway
keep
through.
hearing his voice in your head.
Yeah. It's you.
That must
I'm
be
taking
Done
over
something
you.
to me.
Mirror's Edge 2.
It's ever since that night you got.
Oh, that game was shit.
It looked, when I saw it, it looks exactly like the first one. Like, not even like a little bit graphic updated, but it's looks exactly the same. It's all going to be about the story. Is the story good? But gameplay wise, it's exactly the same.
I don't see that as being a bad thing.
No, not a bad thing. But I'm saying I can't have really an opinion on it because I don't know the story.
Fair enough.
You can have an opinion. Go on, have an opinion. Do it.
It's the same but graphically better.
There you go. You had an opinion. Well done.
Need for Speed Rivals. Some of you people like driving games, right? You.
I like it.
There is one thing about that game that interests.
Soundtrack. Normally, Need for Speed games have quite good soundtracks.
The whole
jumping
drop
in,
in,
jumping
drop
out.
thing, where
Really?
you can play as a cop and you have to chase the person.
Speaking of drop in, drop out, Watch Dogs.
That
Have you seen the multiplayer for Watch Dogs?
No.
Basically, what happens, I mean, I'm not sure what the advantages of doing it are, but if you turn on multiplayer, basically you carry on the game as normal, and then anyone at any point can jump into your game and try and hack your game.
Nice.
They start hacking your game, and then you've got to find them and stop them hacking your game. Don't know what the outcome is if they complete it, But yeah, you've got to stop them.
Your save gets deleted and you have to start again.
Yes. That would suck massive balls, but it'd be amazing.
I'd always keep them back up on like a USB stick.
I don't think that's going to be it. There's a game.
But if Adam said it, then you'd be thinking that the entire way through.
There's a game here called Trials Fusion. Is that as in Trials Evolution sort of game?
I know two new Trials games coming out. One of them's mobile and one of them's console.
Trials Fusion might be it then. Might be the Trials is in Evolution HD, like the bike game.
It is.
Oh, so that Trials Fusion. Okay.
Trials is the bike game. There's two versions of it. One's and they interleave
what I'm asking
as well.
Is so that there Trials Fusion?
Trials Fusion is bikes, yeah.
Okay.
And you have to complete challenges in the mobile game to unlock console levels, etc.
What else? Now these are games that are playable on the 360 and the PS3.
Loco Cycle.
Whatever that is. Minecraft.
Oh,
there's a new Oddworld game apparently.
Yeah. Is it Abe's Odyssey?
Yeah, Abe's Odyssey. It's called Oddworld, New and Tasty.
I saw the trailer for that. They said it's sort of going back to the very first game. They're going to try and make it
like Abe's Odyssey.
Abe's
Odyssey was the first one. Yeah. Abe's Exodus was the second one.
Yeah, they're trying to make it feel like that.
Yeah. Then it wasn't about Abe anymore, was it? Yeah.
I bought Odyssey and Exodus on Steam.
They were awesome.
I have them. PlayStation 1. Hey, listen.
Follow me.
What else we got here? That's about it. Oh, Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah.
Fucking love Tycoon games. Yeah.
I re-downloaded Rollercoaster Tycoon 3.
I have
Steam
that
about 3 days ago.
I've got that.
I completed it on my laptop, but I just want to do it again.
I found it in a shop with all of the expansions.
Nice.
And it was like a $5. Yeah, it was like a $5 with all of the expansions. Yeah,
you said you found it in a shop. I thought you saw it.
Yeah, let me finish.
Oh, look, it's 10.
Dick. Okay, so our plan to not talk about PlayStation 4 until the end of the podcast didn't work.
Doesn't matter. We've spoken about it.
Doesn't matter. Now that commenter, Small Paul, can we've answered his concerns.
Small Paul. We've ruined everything.
We've answered his concerns.
I thought it was Tiny Jim.
No, because that's the same name.
Tiny Paul would work.
Tiny Paul. Why? Doesn't rhyme. It's not funny.
Well, no, there's just. Oh wait, no.
Small Paul does rhyme. Blah. All right.
So what do you think about the Wii U?
Yeah, we actually didn't talk about the Wii U.
Isn't it?
What games are out on the Wii U?
I was watching another This is the thing. I was watching another gaming podcast, and they brought up a list of games that are being released on the Wii U, and there's like one for like a year. It's like Wario or something.
There you go. See, do you mean Wario?
Wario.
No, one's an American pronunciation.
Bayonetta 2, because I quite enjoyed the first one.
Didn't like Bayonetta. And I know it's not.
Okay. Black Flag is coming out on the Wii U.
Yeah, so is Watch Dogs apparently.
That might be quite interesting.
Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Well, just think of like the little pad, the controller pad thing. That'd be quite interesting to do the hacking side of it on that. If they pulled it off.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm finding it hard to find new games. I find lots of old ones. Yeah, like
Mario Kart.
Yeah, like
Zelda.
Lego Marvel Heroes, which is coming out soon, is going to be released on that. But that's a Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3 game. They're getting Mass Effect soon, or already have got it. I don't know. 30th of November last year, so they've already got it. I like that. It has features that the other games didn't have, apparently.
They did that with Arkham City as well.
Yes, they did.
Rayman Legend, I imagine that's a game.
It is. Well done, that is a game.
I don't know how I was going to finish that sentence.
What's that? It's like Minecraft. What is it?
Game Lab.
It's a game lab, yes. It's an engine that you build games on.
Spark is based on.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, you were saying it was...
Yeah, I've just installed it on my PC now.
Okay.
We tried it on the Xbox, and one thing we found was limitation.
It was a very limited area. Yeah, right. It looks like it's unlimited on PC. Yes.
All I can say, from looking through this list of Wii U games, nothing. Nothing of any interest.
But Nintendo have got something.
The 3DS, I think, is.
Okay, let's talk about exclusives. They've got Bayonetta 2, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze,
that looks fun.
Family Party 30 Great Games Obstacle Arcade.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Game Party Champions, Game and Wario,
Game and Wario.
Lego City Undercover, which actually be quite good, I imagine.
Sleeping Dogs.
Mario Kart 8, Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2012 Olympic, 2014 Olympic game. Where is the Winter Games next year? I know it says Sochi, but what's that? What country? Okay, it's the next Winter Games. New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Luigi U, Nintendo Land. Wait, isn't that the game that
Adam's got it
in Russia?
Oh, right.
Nintendo Land is the game that Ashley Birch came out with, isn't it? She was going to come up with a theme park called Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Who?
The girl who does the voice of Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2. She, in one of her videos, like, hey Ash, what are you playing? She did a video where she came up with a theme park called Nintendo Land. Apparently, there's a game called Nintendo Land.
Nice.
I hope she sues.
No, she can't.
Rabid Land. Oh, well, of course she can't, because then Apple would sue her. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. Fuck. Where's the people do fishing games? Go.
Turns out
Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem.
Sing Party.
Sing Party!
There should be Megami Tensei games.
Sonic Lost World. ESPN Sports.
Connection.
Sports! Shut up. Super Mario
3D.
Super Smash Bros. Tank.
Wait. Nintendo are releasing a Super Mario game?
Untitled
Yes,
Legend of
one.
Untitled Legend of Zelda game. Wind Waker HD.
I guess I'm going to call it Legend of Zelda. Untitled.
The Wonderful 101. Sorry, the Wonderful Bleepo Bleep.
Actually, that looked quite interesting. That one.
Bleep.
What is that?
As far as I can tell, it's kind of like it's kind of like Katamari Damacy,
Alright.
where you have to run around and collect people, and then you use the people that follow you around to beat up.
So it's an RPG.
Yes and no. it looked interesting. In the kind of like I'd probably play this for an hour and then get bored.
Okay.
It looks interesting enough. I'm going to get bored of this game.
We fit you.
Definitely get that.
Yeah. We party you. We kill you. Oh, fucking hell. This game, X. Working title. But just X.
Is it a working title or is it by working title?
It's by Monolith.
Alright.
And then we've got Yarn Yoshi, Your Shape Fitness Evolved, and Zombie U, which is already out. They're fuck all games, basically.
It's the 3DS that I'm excited about for Nintendo this year.
Well, there's nothing coming out now though. What good's coming out on 3DS?
Super Smash Bros.
Alright.
Pokemon 3D.
And the news out. Pokemon 3D.
Yeah. I was trying to avoid saying Pokemon
No, I'm
3D.
saying Pokemon 3D.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon X and Y. Which, look, the more they show of that, the cooler it looks.
The more I want.
Yeah.
It's like every time I watch a trailer for Pokemon X and Y, I'm like, I'm going to play Pokemon. And I'll spend the next hour playing Pokemon.
So, Super Smash Bros. Is coming out on the 3DS as well.
That's cool.
With Mega Man.
Mega
Mega Man.
Motherfucking Mega Man.
I'm so excited.
People
Wait,
seem
is
to be
it
very
normal Mega Man,
excited.
or is it like motherfucking
It is
Mega
a
Man?
motherfucking Mega Man.
There's this bit where
It's
he
like,
gets your
like
mother.
Robot Man and Drill
Oh,
Man.
fuck
This
that.
is motherfucking Man.
Wait, does that mean that
Mega
you
Man
killed
took a
motherfucker?
turn. There was one point in Mega Man where I was like, you've gone a bit too far now.
I've not really played Mega Man, but
In Mega Man, there are loads of
you kill
different.
people and then you consume their powers, right?
Yeah,
So he killed a motherfucker and he became a motherfucker.
he became motherfucking Mega Man.
And then he fucked your mum.
That's what his power is. To seduce mothers everywhere.
You know the Mega Man song that someone came up with?
Brent Cross. No, not Brent Cross. Brental Floss.
Yes, Brental Floss. Jesus Christ. Imagine him doing the motherfucking Mega Man theme tune.
Motherfucking
Mental Man theme tune.
That'd be interesting.
Wait, so if he accidentally stopped, like, trod on a piece of shit and, like, the shit died, he then became a piece of shit.
Shit, man.
I have defeated you. Ah!
Fuck. Didn't want to defeat you.
I think there are, like, you've got other things that don't get their powers. I think it's specifically robots.
Box Man. Wooden crate
So
man.
if someone made a shit robot.
A robot made out of shit. Yeah.
No, it's just not a very good robot. He then become shit. Make it shit, man.
No, it'd be not a good. No, it'd just be shit match.
I would assume that you can choose not to take over the fact you can just like.
Yeah, but what if he wasn't really paying attention? You know, like when you're playing a game, you just like skip cutscene. He's like, oh no, now I'm really shitty, man. I didn't want to absorb the power, and I accidentally said yes.
To trick you.
Yeah. Did you keep skipping? You should have pressed B there, not A. You little shit.
No, now you are a little shit.
Yeah, just like Digimon.
When
you become the little shit.
See, that's what I want from the game now.
What, you want to become shit?
No, I want the game that you can make the wrong choices and then die.
Alright.
No, but if it's like, it's going to be something really simple, like you press A at one point instead of pressing B, and then if you press A, the character dies, and you're like, holy shit. But if you press B, you survive.
Like, quick time events.
Yeah, but they don't tell you. It doesn't come up with a thing on the screen.
You just have to know you need to press that button.
Yeah, do you know, like, in text boxes at the bottom where it comes up a little arrow that says next?
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you what button to press. So you could press A, and that'd lead you down one path, and you'd die, and it'd be really tragic.
But you wouldn't know.
No, exactly, you wouldn't know. So I want a game that literally...
So there'd be all this functionality to the game, and you just wouldn't know.
Yeah, until I'd wait for like 6 months and be like, do you know what? Every one of you got different endings because you all did different things.
No, but most people would press A. Why would you press Y or sorry, triangle?
Press B.
Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be something like pressing A.
No, I would love to do that. Like, make a game and have like some sort of Easter egg in it that no one got, like with Batman.
Yeah.
Like how no one got into the warden's office and saw the plans for Arkham City.
That's insane.
I can't believe no one got that.
Didn't somebody, I can't remember where it was, but somebody said there's another one in Arkham City that nobody's found.
Probably, there probably is. Like, if you do that in your first game, then you're going to do that again. You're going to
I
put
can't remember if it was that. I know there was a company that was like, there's an Easter egg, and not one person's found it.
Yeah.
When that happens, do you sort of sit back and go, yeah, we're awesome, we put in this Easter egg that no one can find, or do you go, fuck's sake, why won't someone find that Easter egg?
We put in all that work. One thing I will say about the Wuya, or the Oyuya, so it went on sale on Monday, 25th, so last Monday. 2 retailers sold out.
Interesting.
It is done really well. Like,
to be fair, do you know like the whole backstory behind it?
I did look it up quite a while ago, but no, I don't know.
It started off as a Kickstarter project.
Yeah, well, I know that.
And it said they were like, we want this much money, and then within 2 weeks of it going off or something, it tripled the amount that it needed. So Kickstarter is brilliant. Like some of the things that happened to it, like with the Veronica Mars film, where they got their quota within an hour. That's just mad, really.
And then they spoke about doing a Firefly one, and Joss Whedon was like,
yeah. Well, no, I can understand that.
Even Nathan Fillion said no as well.
It's
been
too long. Yeah. It has been too long. Oh, do. All right, let's move on from this. Facebook data leak. Go. There was a Facebook data leak. You told me about it. What happened? What was it? What happened?
Basically.
Yep. Go on, Daj.
Basically,
everyone gather round. Daj is talking.
A white hat hacker, which is like a good guy hacker. He used the.
That's Facebook a Western
chat.
Term.
He used the Facebook chat coding functionality. I don't know. I understand technical bullshit, but he used that to get a password reset for the account of the person he was talking to, sent to his email address, and then obviously only he could access that person's account after that. And rather than being a dickhead and selling that information to people who would make lots of money and ruin people's lives, Facebook lives, he told Facebook about it, and he got £12,000,
$20,000,
$20,000,
£12,000. The one I was going to mention as well was one where basically it wasn't a good guy hacker. Someone found this bug, and then
they're called black hat hackers.
Yeah, it wasn't really hackers. It was the way when you sync to
what?
Your phone, when
use
you
your
sync
words.
contacts to your phone.
Yeah.
Even if like people have hidden like their mobile number or email address from everyone, if you try and sync your contacts, it reads it from everyone's, even if it's hidden from you. So you could get those details that you weren't normally allowed.
My phone did that as well. It was when using Facebook through my phone. When viewing people who put their pages private, I could still see all of their photos and stuff like that. Like someone was telling me about someone, they were like, "Oh, look them up on Facebook." They went, "Oh no, wait, their profile is private." And I went, "Well, I can still see everything. Look, here's pictures and that." And they were like, "Oh shit."
No,
so
that would be an old one. Then.
I don't know if it still works. I rarely use Facebook.
This is recently where people got it hidden. You download the contact.
Yeah.
And it gives you all the information you need.
It's strange that because Facebook have George Hotz working for them. Do you know who George Hotz is?
Yes.
The guy who does all the iPhone hacks and hacked the PS3.
I forget what his tag is.
GeoHotz.
GeoHotz, that's it.
Yeah.
I knew it was some sort of name, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, he works for them, so I'm surprised he's really clever. He's our age, but really clever in it, like computer wise.
Yeah, I mean,
and
they've got
surprised he hasn't figured it
out.
out.
They've got a Facebook Hall of Fame for people who've reported bugs. You go to that, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a 2013 section that's got about 60 names on it, and that's just this year. We're not even halfway. Well, we're just halfway through the year.
Why are you looking at the Black Sea?
Racist.
Why did I even ask? Talking about British Airways phones.
They're allowing mobile phones now.
Okay.
As in, like before, like their policy is, you get on the plane, turn that shit off. Like, well, before you get on the plane, like when you're going through security checks and whatever, you have to turn your phone off, and you're not allowed to turn it back on until you've got to baggage claim.
But that's only them, because I was on an EasyJet flight not that long ago, a couple of years ago actually, and as the plane was taking off, they were like, "Oh, turn your phones off and put them on flight mode." So I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because it was
supposed to do it for them,
but
according to their rules.
I thought it was funny because it was the first time I've used flight mode for its intended purpose.
Yeah.
I've used it for, I don't want to turn my phone off, but I want to turn off all of its connectivity, like, I don't know, exam or in a meeting, whatever. But
I want to talk to people.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, Adam keeps talking and shit.
Yeah.
But this one, I was actually using it because I was on a plane, and I thought, that's quite funny. I was going to turn to the guy next to me and say it, but so much.
What is quite funny is I was once trying to play this game, really trying to get a high score, and finally got the high score, and the highest score I got was like 747, and I was on 747.
Wow.
Anyway,
Jesus Christ. So the point was the British Airways are now allowing you to use your phone while still on the plane.
The moment you've landed, or up until the point when you take
you can
off,
turn it back on. Now, there's much debate about why you can't use phones on planes.
They're worried it will interfere.
Another reason for it is because you are so high up. The way that a phone works is you go between 3 antennas. And that's how you can get positioning and stuff like that, yeah? But because you're in the air, the signal will go to more than 3. And it will block up the networks. Because you are sending one message to more than 3 different locations at once. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't use phones on planes as well, like to send messages and stuff like that.
The brilliant thing about that is arrogant people who decide to use their phones not on flight mode, like for calls and texts, even though they might be over airspace in one country, their network, their roaming network is for another country because they're like along the border or something. So they end up getting like $100 phone bill.
Yeah.
Serves them bloody right as well. Quite honestly.
But there's not a lot of evidence to support the fact that they interfere with planes. It's in case it does, but there isn't but there's not a lot of evidence that says yes, it does.
Yeah,
so
it's prevention, not cure.
Yeah, I get it.
Might happen.
But there's a lot of sort of myth about it that people don't get.
I don't see why it's that big a deal.
It's in case it messes with the planes.
No, I meant like why do people care?
Yeah, just don't use it. You're in a plane. What the fuck? Yeah, they play films and shit for you.
Bring a book.
The FAA is taking it.
Listen to music on your phone or MP3 or whatever.
It's only the signal anyway. Like, it's not
Yeah.
the phone can be fucked. Just stick it in flight mode, listen to music.
Watch a film, play a game.
The FAA is taking it a big step further by allowing all electronics. You can just use them on the plane. You don't even have to turn them off during takeoff and landing. They're experimenting with that at the moment.
Just to see what it does.
Experimenting.
Well, no, yeah.
Experimental group. Use all the electronic equipment. We want to see if you're going to kill yourselves.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but then they've got
the plane's going down.
But the thing is, they then got a plane.
The debate's not about whether the electronics will interfere or anything like that. It's more to do with will people just feel like, people just be scared shitless because there's somebody in front of them using an electronic device during takeoff and landing.
So what they're doing is very much
more of a stop people having heart attacks kind of thing.
So they're just going to have a plane, and one person on there is going to work for the FAA, and he's going to pull out an iPad and be like, death to everyone. And then,
I don't think enough people noticed.
big iPad.
Just come on with like the world's biggest iPad.
I was gonna
40 by 40 inch iPad.
Touch screen.
I was just thinking of what you could call a bigger iPad. It could be the Max iPad, but that's a Maxi Pad. So we shouldn't call it that.
We call it the iPad Max.
Okay. Can I just quickly tell you about this?
Go on, tell us about this. We've come to the end.
Did I told you a few weeks ago.
You may have.
A couple of months ago about a Peter Molyneux's Curiosity Cube, where it's a whole billions of cubes and they get chipped away by people.
Oh yeah.
On the 26th of May, somebody finally reached
Got to the middle. Oh yeah.
And
what was there?
Well, it wasn't really disclosed.
Oh.
But
great story, man.
No. The actual physical prize wasn't disclosed, but the winner decided to share it with the public.
Okay.
What an idiot. But one thing he does have is he gets to be the all-powerful digital god of 22 Cans, Peter Molyneux's next game, which is a god top-down game sort of thing, like an open world, like SimCity or whatever. But he gets to be the digital god. He can go in and do whatever the fuck he likes to anybody with no repercussions.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
So the point of this cube thing was you had to make your way to the centre.
Yeah, you chipped away at blocks. And it was fucking massive. And then when you got into the middle, there was a prize. And nobody knew what it was.
And it's a cash sum, I take it.
Well, I imagine there is a cash sum involved.
Okay.
But that was never disclosed. He had the option to publicly. There was a statement. He had the option to keep it or share it, and he shared it.
I reckon
but
he
I don't know
shared
what
it, and that's why he got the God mode. Share it, didn't get the God mode.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What would you choose?
The thing is, you don't know if there's a God mode afterwards. So it's not really a choose. It's like in Fear 3, share or steal.
Well, no, it's like this. In this case, you know that if you choose to share the money,
I know that there's an extra prize I might get.
Yeah. And you know what that prize is. You know that prize is you get to be the digital god of all this game.
And it depends how much the money was.
Yeah, I guess.
£12.50.
Yeah, if it's £12.50, then share. And I'll take the digital godness.
I'd take that.
£12.5 million.
I'll take £12.5 million.
Screw the world.
Make my own game, and I'll be the digital god.
So it's 10 grand.
I think I'd probably take 10 grand. I don't
know if I could be bothered to. I get bored of it.
Well, being digital god.
Yeah,
it depends. How good is this other game? Like, am I going to go on there every day and be like, fuck about? Or am I just be like, I fucked about a bit, and I just can't be bothered.
Just go on every day.
But it's like,
you know what? I wish I had 10k.
What can I do to take up man? I'm going to go fuck someone's game. I just destroyed everything you spent on last year making them cunt.
Whenever somebody pisses me off. Like, oh, did you play that 20 Cans? Like, yeah.
No, you don't. Hey, Adam logged on.
I've got it.
Woo! Okay, anyone got anything else you want to bring up quickly, very quickly?
Mega Man.
You want to bring up Mega Man?
Yes, he's brought up Mega Man. What do you want to bring up?
Super Penis Mega Man, I don't know.
What the fuck? Budgie, what do you want to say? Oh, now you're quiet. Yeah. Dad, what do you want to say?
Hi.
You don't want to plug yourself? Fine, no.
Oh, yeah.
No dash plugging. No dash plugging.
Galacticraft. We have a...
Budgie, you had your turn.
Yeah, Galacticraft, episode 1 and 2, and 3 probably by now, by the time you listen to this, perhaps even 4, although I haven't recorded that yet. Oh, I just realised what I'm doing tonight. So Galacticraft, which is the new Tekkit main, and we're going to go to the moon and be spacemen.
Did you hear it? It's the new Tekkit.
Tekkit main. Main Tekkit. M-A-I-N?
Yeah, which is just called Tekkit now.
Well, no, that is Galacticraft, that's Tekkit.
Yeah, there's more to it. It's like Tekkit, the new they've just released as the word Tekkit, because you've got Tekkit, Tekkit Lite, and Tekkit Classic. There's more to Tekkit than just Galacticraft. There's a lot of other mods in there. There's 33 mods.
This is called Tekkit Main, so...
Okay, the one I'm playing, it says Tekkit, and it's got like a little spaceship going around it. And it's called Tekkit.
Main.
It just says Tekkit. No. I'm going to go to the fucking Tekkit website and show you.
Get it up. You've got it in that, haven't you?
Yeah, but to show you the Tekkit website.
They're arguing about who was going to receive them. They want John to get it up.
Shut
up.
He wants to see my Tekkit.
He's calling it now.
So you're going to take it, you're going to get it out.
Yeah, it's just called Tekkit.
That's the forum, isn't
it? Look, Tekkit!
Go on to the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, John, Tekkit!
Tekkit in the ass. Too far. Look, it literally just says Tekkit. It doesn't say main.
Go into the launcher.
What the fuck? The name's right there.
Yeah, but that's the wiki. That's always just been wiki.
Fuck it. Subscribe, like, and Dad is a dick.
Subscribe.
Fuck off, that's your one.
What? Is that what he says at the end of his videos? I don't watch him.
Okay.
He releases videos.
What?
On Dad's Gaming.
You ever played C? You ever played Caesar?
No.
I think you played it. Here's some videos.
Oh, I need to do more of that.
Yes, you do need to do more about Caesar.
I do.
Because I like those kind of games.
Yeah.
I never played Caesar.
You should. It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Comments below about if you love Caesar and whatnot.
Below.
Low. Bye.